we did have a new mask made for tonight's game, which is good news because that means the swelling in his left cheek.
Randolph banks it in.
Free and easy botches from that distance.
NBA game and his fourth with the Heat. He played a team with Charlotte earlier this year. He's in number 7 in black.
Randolph working on Perkins, and there's the foul, and it goes!
Randolph against Jang.
The effects of that mask, his lack of activity after the
in the open of our show, 35 points a game. He's doing that shooting 61%.
Operates, banks it in with aggressiveness, allows the traffic to get out of his way, and says to Ibaka.
And there you go, Zach Randolph establishing position in there.
You know, Zach gets 6, and that's good for us, but now he has to go out and guard him. Zebo down the lane, off the glass, and
4-point Memphis lead with the ball. Zach Randolph will take it
down. Wrap around Randolph. He'll try for 3. It's through!
Bothered by Lou.
I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm trying to crit that neck on her big neck. My niggas selling crit.
What's up, YouTube? It's Jordan. I'm back in a video on a big body banger 23 video. Now, first things first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Road to 7K. You know what I'm saying? Today, I am the build dealer on your local corner, and I'm coming at y'all with this prime Hall of Fame level Zach Randolph Zebo 2K23 build video. Yes, sir, this was requested, so here it is today. I had a good time with this build as always. You know what I'm saying? I really do love these types of requests. I know this request was made maybe it was a while back, and I'm just getting to it now. I'm sorry to the people who requested it and me, you know, taking forever to get to it, but better late than never, you know what I mean? So we got Zebo out here today. Once again, comment down below any builds y'all want, and I will eventually get to them as always, you know, like regardless of how much time goes in between the build request and the build itself, you know, it'll always come out. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right to the attributes I use for this Zach Randolph 2K23 build video. So as you see, is 6'9", 260 pounds with a 7-foot wingspan and a solid body shape. This is all accurate and true, you know, from the height to the weight to the wingspan. As always, I try to keep my builds as accurate as possible, so this is no different. You know, Zach Randolph obviously was a shorter power forward, but bro was still a bully, which you will see by the attributes that I use for his build. Now, getting into the attributes. For finishing, you see I use a 90 close shot. I give him an 80 driving layup. For his driving dunk, I'm not going to put too much to it, but I will put it up to a 66. Standing dunk up to an 80, and his post control, I will also put that all the way up to a 95. Now for his shooting, Zach Randolph was a mid-range maestro, so I'm going to max out his mid-range shot. I'm going to put his three-point shot up to a 74 as well, because there was years where bro was shooting like 33% from the 3, so yes, he could knock down a 3. And a 71 free throw rating. For his playmaking, you want a 55 pass accuracy and a 45 ball handling. Defensive rebounding, you want an 88 interior defense, 47 perimeter defense. Put your steal up to a 58. Then for your block, I know Zach Randolph did not block shots like that or steal the ball like that, so it's really low, but 37 block. For your offensive rebound, you want an 88, and for your defensive rebound, you want a 92. Now for your physicals, he also wasn't the fastest, so you want a 50 speed and a 50 acceleration. Put your strength all the way up to a 96. So yes, you will be able to power through defenders with this build. And then put your vertical up to a 64 and put the rest towards stamina, leaving it at a 95. And this is pretty much the Zach Randolph Zebo build, man. So like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. Let me know how y'all would change this build if y'all like this build. You know, if there's anything that you would change about it, like let me know in particular what you would change. You know, I appreciate all feedback as always. Also, if I sound kind of dead, it's because I just woke up. So yeah, sorry. But for the takeovers, I go with advanced post moves and post shot daggers. But you see, I have access to sharpshooting, rebounding, and post control takeovers. So it is a good range to choose from for this build. And then you see in the illustrious, amazing, great shades of, I get Zach Randolph, and I also get Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley. You see, I have 2 Grizzlies on 1 shades of, and the 1 Grizzly that I actually need. Arguably the greatest Grizzly of all time, Zach Randolph. You see it's an inside the arc glass cleaner. You know, with Ja Morant out here shooting stuff and all that, he probably might not be the greatest Grizzly of all time when it's all said and done. So hey, maybe Zach Randolph keeps it for a little bit longer. But yeah, with the bash, but it's already pretty balanced for what this build brings to the table and what it gives. But you know, clearly you could have more badges in the playmaking category. For example, since you do have a 95 post control, you know, you have access to go quick first step, and I believe you only have 3 playmaking badges, so it would do you right to add 2 more playmaking badges to be able to get it up to a gold. And then with the rest of your points, you could either put it toward finishing or more defense. If you want more defense, it is up to you. You know, now for this build, once again, it's a primary post scoring type of player, so you are just literally backing down your defender every possession that you can. Now clearly you can also shoot 3 since you do have a 74 3-point rating, so you are able to extend the possession, extend the floor, extend whatever you need to extend. Pause, because that doesn't even sound right, but still you are able to spread the floor. That still doesn't sound right. I'm sorry. But the point is, you can score from pretty much all 3 levels with this build, but obviously your go-to is post scoring because you have a 95 post control. So why not use it? You know, if you have a post control type of build, as we know in 2K23, it is no different. Post scoring is still very, very goated. It's just some people don't know how to post score correctly. You know, I am a post cheeser. I know how to post, you know, so I got this in my bag. But if you are looking to learn the post, let me know. You know, I can show y'all a few things. Pause. Now, let's talk about Zach Randolph a little bit. So I remember Zach Randolph playing, you know, bro did embody what the Grizzlies wanted to embody, you know, straight toughness. And obviously they've moved away from that. But I remember for that era, what they had Mark Gasol, Mike Conley, you know, they had Zach Randolph as well. You know, they had all these tough type of gritty players, right? And clearly now it's kind of sad because of what their franchise has become in the past few months with Dylan Brooks and Ja Morant going crazy with guns and all that trash talking and everything, you know. But maybe they have a chance to redeem themselves, you know, because Zach Randolph, clearly he spent all that time working for the Grizzlies and giving his all for the Grizzlies and showing what a great 6'9" post player looks like. So hopefully they do make up for whatever he gave to them. But yeah, let me know what you think down below about Zach Randolph and about this build. That's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and road to 7K. I'm saying, comment down below any build y'all want, and I'll be able to get to them. But until then, I'm out. Peace.